Performative males, a new species of men that has recently arrived on this planet. Well, they existed way before. But back then in their early days, these men were not performative, they were normal. They were human. But what could have possibly caused these men to abandon their true self and adopt a lifestyle of impressing others and how others perceive them? What could have possibly caused them to attach their self-worth to what others think of them? Well, I think I know, because you see, I was a performative male. Now listen, men and women, no, I was not hanging around at cafes and malls carrying Labubu bags, drinking matcha and reading female rights literature, but I was performative, and that was because of my social anxiety. You ever seen the meme where when girls pull up, guys just start pretending to be on their phone and checking the weather app and calculator? That is social anxiety or fear of women. And I think this fear, the social anxiety fear, is one of the reasons people become performative. They are afraid to be themselves because they think they will get laughed at. So they just act and perform what they think is normal and won't put them in the spotlight. But where do I come in all of this? Well, you see, in my first year of college, I had gone through a lot of character development and I started to care even more about my self-respect and dignity, and I decided that I won't chase people who don't choose me. I won't put people on a pedestal. In my school life, there came a point where a lot of friends who I was really close with started making new friends, and that friendship that we had did not have that magic anymore. They started distancing themselves from me, but I could not take no for an answer, and I kept trying to hang out with them, trying to recapture those old moments, that friendship, that bond, because honestly, I was sad. I missed my homies and they were there with me in very precious moments of my life, and seeing them leave made me sad and angry, and I became this serious guy, especially in college and my academy, where I was this no-nonsense guy, like this quiet guy who does not laugh at the jokes of the class clown. But underneath it all, I was trying to impress. I was trying to show that I am this serious guy, and I wanted people to choose me instead of me choosing them, and my personality was a performance. I kid you not, going from a guy who had tons of friends at school, I made no friends for the entire first year of college, until at the very end where this personality I made up was going away a little bit. But before that, I had forgotten how to make friends, how to even talk to.
It's been a year, Daddy. I really miss you.
I was playing a character because I thought I would be more secure that way, where people won't make fun of me, they won't take me lightly, and it sort of worked, but it brought far more worse consequences with it. Day to day, I was performing to shield myself and protect myself. At my college and at my academy, I would be looking around, and if I would see people who seemed judgmental or people who I wanted to be friends with, I would do things that I thought will make them think, this guy is pretty good, he has aura, he's so...
Oh my God, he's so goddamn cool!
And sometimes in class, when the class clown would make a joke, I would first look at some of the other guys I thought were decent and high value. I would look if they laughed, and if they did not, I would not. And if they laughed, then I would laugh. Now that I think about it, this was crazy. I was self-sabotaging myself, and it made me depressed. It made me more anxious because I was trying to control everything, every situation, every action of myself, and how people perceived me and what they thought about me. But the truth is, you cannot do that. You cannot always have control over life, over situations. And when I was put in a situation where it did not go as I wanted it to, it made me further anxious and angry. I was so obsessed with controlling how others see me. It made me lose my peace. I did not have peace of mind. I attached my self-worth to how others...
This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would.
saw me, but that's not...
I told you no.
life. The best advice I can give is be yourself, guys. But not in a way where you own all the bad habits you have and be like, yeah, that's me. Be your better and improved self. And all this matcha labubu will probably make you depressed. I have not been that kind of performative, but I know not being yourself is probably gonna have you crying in your bed late at night and feeling empty inside. So don't perform, my brothers. Do whatever you wanna do. Embrace your passions. Dress how you wanna dress. Read whatever you wanna read, cause you're not fooling anyone.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, that's what you brown performative males. I see you walking around wearing baggy clothes, having a messy hairstyle or some middle part, taking aesthetic selfies. Please stop with the wet hair. Just got out of shower pics. We know you guys shower, bro. I see you barely talking to anyone. I see you ignoring me again when we already had a small convo. I see you crossing the road when you see me, trying to avoid me because you're too scared to talk to me. And wait, am I the problem? But these performative guys a lot of times have social anxiety, and this is not a must, but I think being performative is also a way for a lot of guys to protect themselves and hide their insecurities. But to be happy, you have to go out there, let yourself be vulnerable, let yourself be seen, let people roast you. It's a short life, bro. Just go and live it. But wait, this can't be a good video without some hating. Stop, I see you. Yes, you. I'm talking about you. Yes, you who made fun of his homies in front of some girls, bro. And for what? Stop pushing your homies to greet them potato. You can just dap them up. Stop performing, bro. These guys are always doing too much. 1 second they will be laughing with you, and next a girl pulls up within a 10-mile radius and they will start putting you in chokehold, slapping you, making fun of you. Just stop, bro. It's not working. You're not a gangster. And also those aesthetic Instagram accounts. Oh my god, I know these people never put in that much effort into anything in their life as much as they put into creating this perfect Instagram account. the aesthetic profile pictures, the aesthetic highlights, the Lana Del Rey song, and for what? Just to impress some huzz. And let's talk about the lone wolf for a second. These guys act like they don't need anyone. They're better off alone. But I know your mom washed her butt when you were a baby twin. No one is buying the lone wolf act. And Instagram performatives, bro. Really? Do I really need to educate you people on this one? You all should probably know by now Instagram is fake. Pretty much everyone performs on there. But let me stop hating for a second. At the end of the day, people perform because they are human. And performatism often comes from wanting to fit in and to be accepted. And that is human. So if you look at it, it's really just proof that humanity still exists, I guess.